Hello and welcome to another video. And this one we're gonna talk about duct connections, as you see here. So we have two ways that we have the connections displayed. So I will show you the two options how to do it. So we have one option that's very easy and this option that it's more complicated. So let's get straight into it. Before we continue the video, a lot of people have been asking about the template and the course, and now it's finally available on the website. So make sure to check it out, and I hope I see you at the course or template. Now we're gonna do it a different way. So we're gonna begin by making a profile, and you will see later on in a moment why. So we go to the file, then we go for new, to family, and then we search for metric profile, and there we go. We search for metric profile, click OK, and now the window is popping up. Let's make some changes first. So I will put it to centimeters. So right here we go for centimeters. All right. Then I will scale it to 1/5 and zoom a little bit more in, and I will use thin lines. Voila, there we go. Now we go to the create tab and we can start drawing a line. So now I will make this 1 centimeter, just 1, voila, there we go. And this 0.5, so here, and this will be 2. Voila. Then we're gonna select it and we will move it 0.5 centimeters there, and then we're gonna select it and we're gonna mirror it. So we're gonna use right here the mirror axis, make sure copy is on, and then right here we're gonna mirror it. And what we all need to do is just delete this one, and I will trim it like this, and I will create a line like this, voila. And what we also can do for the final touch, if you prefer, is of course, if we do create, we can put a arc into it if we really want it, and I will make it 0.3. This also we can make 0.3 right here. We can also do the same, and voila, we can make it 0.3 here also, 0.3, voila. And if you really want, we can also make it a nice little thing like this, voila, and we have our profile. So our profile is currently family 2. Let's implement our profile. So we go to our floor plan again, and I will split this duct. And now right here we have a new family connection called the rectangular union. You can also find it if you select the duct, then go to edit type, and right here you have routing preference, you go for edit, and right here you have the union. So if we search for that in our project browser right here, then we have it with duct fittings. Then we just right click on it and we go for edit. And now the magic happens for our profile. So how do we add our profile to make a proper connection for the ducts? Well, we go for a sweep. So we select sweep first, then we go for pick path, and then we select our first of the beginning of our path. So I select this one, this one, this one, and this one. Voila. Then I click on finish. Then right here we see our starting point where we can add the profile. Then right here I will select a profile. Oh, I need to load it in first, my bad. So I will load it in, of course. Load into project, and I will load it in into rectangle union RFA. Click OK, and voila, the profile is loaded in. So we're gonna select profile, then on this box right here, and now we have our profile that we made family 2. And right now you see it appearing, but it's on the wrong side. So we're gonna rotate it. We go to views, we expand that, floor plans, reference level, and now we see nothing. I will change the scale to 1/5, and then I will zoom in, of course, and right here we see our nice profile. So I will select it and then just rotate it. I will hit spacebar so I can define the center point where I want to rotate it. So click once and then click twice, and then the third time click so it's standing like this. Then we hit the finish button and we go to 3D again, view, and there you see our connection is made. The last thing that we need to do is load into the project. We go for our template, Gridline Studio, click OK, we'll wait a couple of seconds, overwrite existing version, and voila, boom, you see it already appearing. So we go for 3D and you see that the connection is smoothly made and it looks very good. And that's how fast you can make a connection for a duct. We can also do the same for this connection, so, or this elbow fitting. So we're gonna do right click, edit family, and you will see that we still have this right here. We're gonna delete them, and then first of all what we need to do is load the profile in. So we go to our profile right here, we're gonna load it in, and then we're gonna load in to the elbow, click OK, voila, there we go. And now we're gonna model it also. So we go to the Create tab, then again sweep, then pick paths, and always remember start with the vertical one so we can go to the floor plan to place the profile at this place. So click once and then you follow it, finish it, then select profile. We're going for family 2 and you see it appearing. Then we go to the floor plan right here, reference level, double click on it. I will change the scale to 1/5 so we see much more. Then we select the profile, rotate it, spacebar to define the center, and now we just do it like this, finish, go to our view, and that's already one side. Now for the other side it's just the same, sweep, vertical like this, okay, then profile 2, and then we're gonna rotate it in floor plan like here, voila, rotate it, spacebar, and make it like this, voila, finish it, view, and there we go. We have it on both sides. We only need to enter the Gridline template, overwrite existing version, and we have the nice connection also for the elbow fitting. So that's how you can make a nice connections in your duct system. I hope it's very helpful. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.